guys, again, thank you guys for coming back to my channel. Today I wanted to do my Let's Talk segment. I usually do the makeup off Let's Talk, but I just put this makeup on, which you guys will either see next week or you guys have already seen. I wanted to go into two topics, and I want to try and make this as short and sweet as possible, but I have friends around me, friends that have just become new moms, and you know, it's beautiful, you know, the joy of birth. I needed to zoom you guys in a little bit. No, but it's great. And one friend, it was like a couple weeks ago, we were just talking, catching up, and she was talking to me about, you know, her body changes and how her body did change for the baby and how her body hasn't really changed back. And I know that we look on Instagram or we see other people who, you know, we may call blessed or whatever, and they have these great, beautiful, gorgeous bodies after they give birth to a baby. Now, mind you, I've not given birth to a baby, not pregnant currently. I don't know how my body will handle or what my body will do, but I can speak from the side of not your typical perfect body. I know that in my first or second Let's Talk video, I really talked about body positivity and just loving yourself and loving the skin that you're in. And I will echo that also. You know, just speaking for myself and speaking from a place or, you know, a community of plus size women. I mean, it took a long time for me to go to those plus size stores, to Lane Bryant, to Torrid, and now I can't think of, you know, a place that I would rather go to, and how, I mean, I feel blessed that they have stores like that, you know. But back to, you know, giving birth and how your body changes so much in 9 months, I want to first, you know, kind of applaud. And if you are a new mom and your body hasn't snapped back, or you're working on your body but it's not snapping back quick enough, you have to remember everything that your body did for that tiny human being. And I'm still learning new things every single day for everything that your body does for that baby. Bless you. And again, I'm not a pro at giving birth. I'm not a pro at growing a baby. I will say, being a plus size girl my whole life, choosing to be plus, you know, I could definitely go out, and I do go to the gym, and I do try and be healthier and try and lose a little weight. But at the same time, I love my curves, and I love that, like, people will come up to me and they will come up and they're just like, they give me a hug and they're like, oh, you're so squishy, you know, you're so warm. And I take sometimes my inner, the devil on this side, because you have an angel and a devil, the devil on this side is like, hi there. As you can see, I've changed my clothes, my makeup has changed. That's because my camera hates me, and in the 2 second ago segment, I literally was just about to just blow a casket. Anyway, what I was saying, so what I was previously saying though was, whenever somebody like wants to come up to me and then they're like, oh, you know, you're just so cute and fluffy and look at your big butt and you got like bigger boobs and this and that, and it's like, I could either be like, okay, you know, like, you just call me fat, like, what the f? But on the other side, it's like, I think about people who can't gain weight, and then I think about, you know, people who want to gain weight and stuff like that, and I'm like, you know what, I'm not going to dwell on what I have right here, because I know that other people probably wish that I had that, and I wish that, you know, sometimes that I could feel like showing off my stomach, especially my stomach, when I'm in a bikini, because my dogs, please excuse them, I'm not gonna yell at them. I stopped wearing a one piece probably a year or two ago. I felt so uncomfortable in a one piece. Though I was able to cover my entire body, I just felt so, I was not confident. I didn't want to get out of my clothes. But the less clothes that I have, you know, in my bikini, I still kind of like hold my hands like around my stomach, and I'm like, oh, like, you know, please suck it in, suck it in. And you know, I wish that I didn't have to worry about stuff like that. But back to the moral of my story, and back to my point, truly, especially with moms out there, new moms out there, and anyone out there who has just, you know, struggled with the confidence of your body, let me tell you that, one, if you've just given birth, you have just given birth. Like, take that in for a second. You have grown a human, a living human. Like, your body literally just went through so much like reorganization and of your organs and like pushing and I don't know what birth other than like it's in your belly and then it's not. Like, you've done so much. So give yourself a pat on the back, a high five, like you having, you know, the baby weight and the stretch marks. And it's so easy for me to say because I have not had that baby, or I haven't had a baby, but on the side of me eating all the time, eating when I'm bored, eating when I get, you know, too drunk and have like a drunk snack, or, you know, just eating all the time, eating comfortably. Whenever I'm in a new relationship, I'd eat. And not saying that those are really good excuses. They're not good excuses, but I have come to the conclusion to accept the fact that, one, I want to be healthy. I never want to put myself in a dangerous situation where I am on some type of support. I don't take any medications right now. My doctor tells me, you know, you need to lose some weight, and I am very active and I call it healthy. I go to the gym, if not 5 times a week, I'll go 6 times a week. I do have my healthy meals, but I'm not actively trying to be this person. And I have come to accept that I love myself. I love my body. My husband loves my body. And that's a little reassurance as well. And for people out there, if you don't have anyone, you don't need no man, you don't need no woman, don't worry about that. And I love myself and I love my body and I even think the little things that I love my eyes. Do you have colored eyes? Like, that's beautiful. Think of all the people who don't have colored eyes. Or do you have brown eyes? Do you have like honey eyes? Do you have really dark, deep eyes and your skin tone just goes with it? Like, you have, like, I don't see an ugly in anything. And I have really, in the past like 5-ish years, I've really pushed myself into stopping the judgment, because you don't have to judge me. I promise you, I'm judging myself 20 times more than you could ever judge me. And I am my worst enemy. And I have those deep and dark days. And a lot of it stems from social media and seeing beautiful actresses and actors and, you know, all these models. And while they're beautiful, and we can all agree that they're beautiful, they also have a team who makes them equally as beautiful. And I bet anything that they're not happy. I bet that they have a lot of unhappiness. So, not trying to like emphasize on, you know, they may be beautiful, but, you know, they're mentally unstable. That's not what I'm trying to say. All that I'm saying is, even though you may see that I'm plus size girl, and that I'm really tall, I kind of get a little embarrassed about being super tall. I have to shop in the size 11 shoe. That's kind of embarrassing for me. My arms, I have stretch marks really like everywhere. That's embarrassing for me. You don't have to point that out. I already take that into consideration and I already know that. But at the same time, nothing that anyone else says, and I love myself, because I could be in such a worse place. I could be hungry. Think of the people who are hungry. That hits home. I'm not gonna cry. I'm ranting also. Moral of my story, because I said that this was gonna be short. Whether you have just become a new mom, whether you're just starting to see a little weight gain, whether you can't gain weight, or that you've been someone who has been bigger for, you know, if not most, all of your life, look in the mirror and look at the things that you love about yourself. Whether it be, I don't like my nail beds. I don't like my nails. Like, that's how weird. So I'm like, I'm gonna take that out of the mix. I like my nose. I like my eyes. I'm balding. I feel like my hair is thinning up here and I don't like that. I don't point that out. I like my butt. I like those things. I don't like this. I don't like this. look at the things in the mirror that you love about yourself, and then emphasize on that. Wear beautiful makeup. Go get your hair done. If you have nice, voluptuous, long, thick hair, go get your hair done. If you're a guy and you just have really nice shoulders, show those shoulders off. Not even like physical appearance. If you're funny as go out there, go sit at a coffee shop, and I bet you anything you make a small joke to somebody. I mean, you know, you don't have to be really weird or creepy about it. Just be like, did you hear about the Jew and the doctor and the bar? Sorry, I really was not trying to be stereotypical. I think that just made up. Sorry. Hold on. Hold on. Emily, step the back. What I'm trying to say is love yourself and love yourself hard. You only have yourself at the end of the day. You know, at night you're going to bed, whether it is with somebody, but you are in your own mind and you're sitting here thinking about stuff. So it's like, it's just you. It's you, you know? And you just have to look at the brighter side of things, is my moral. I feel like I can't wait to rewatch this video and I'm just gonna be like, what the f am I talking about? So, all in all, here's the end. Good Lord, let's get to the end. Love yourself first, love yourself hard, find things that you do love about yourself and emphasize on it. And look at that and love it, and don't give two shits about what anybody says about you, because you're beautiful, you're funny, you are very confident in yourself. I know you are, and you can accomplish so much. I know it. I don't know you, and I know that. That's how confident I am in you. Okay, that's it. I'm done. I'm done talking because I've talked too much. And I hope that you all enjoyed this video. You guys need to go watch my other videos because I don't know if I'm putting it before or after, but I did a sponge video, sponge versus brush video. And if I've already posted it, which I don't think I will, if I've already posted it, how'd you like it? If I haven't posted it yet, just wait for it. Where's the brush? Now let's take a second and look at this beauty. Okay. Okay guys, that's it for today's talk. Thank you guys so much for coming back. If you have anything that you want me to talk about or you just need my point of view, if you want it to be private, you know, you can hit me up, slide into my DMs. I am just an open book. I can be a wall for people if you just want to vent to someone, or I can be someone that you can, you know, hear advice from. I really don't mind it. I love it. It's great. I just want to help people. Yeah. So, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Tell me if you guys want to see anything else. Tell me if my videos are getting really old and really stupid. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.